السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معاكم نيردي ريلي جيمر ونكمل قصة ناهدة. المرة اللي فاتت عرفنا حوار الويذرنج ده جاي منين والموضوع اللي هو المنتال فورمز دي، هما لما بيموتوا بيتحولوا لتيومرز وده منه يجي الويذرنج، وان هما اصلا المنشأ بتاعهم من اللي هما الدراجون اللي اسمه ابيب. المفروض ان احنا دلوقتي طالبين مننا ان احنا نزرع سيدز هنا نساعدهم يعني شوية.
Thank you so much for your willingness to help. In the meantime, I'd like to tell you the things we experience. Sharing knowledge is a...
Okay. Help tend to the farmland. Okay. ده فين؟ مش هنا يعني. شكرا. ناخد ده الأول. ايه ده؟ ما هنا مش هدائيين اهو فعلا. Help tend to the farmland. اعمل ايه؟ ليه؟ water the farmland. use hydro to hydro ماشي، اسمه ايه؟ مش لازم ايده يعني.
outlines your fate. Propagate! Dissipate!
Flicker.
No, my sword!
Here you are.
انت بتدخلي في الحتة دي ليه يا عم؟ فين الزفت التاني ده؟ ماشي.
Rain outlines your fate. Scatter! Stand with me!
That should be all of them. That wasn't cute, Tab. Yeah, I've calmed down now. But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until... Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? We don't know anything about it. Well, the history of dragons started... Sumeru was a Pep's territory. In those days, the lush rainforest covered the entire... Oh, so there was no desert back then? Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest. In an attempt to adapt to its new environment, the Pep changed color from the emerald green of the forest to the yellow of the sand.
يعني الديزرت الأول دي ما كانتش ديزرت، كانت فورست برضه زي بقية.
Those two elemental life forms are always talking about the important... A Pep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru. It has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, however, powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, it's been unable to stir up any trouble. conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until about, as far as I know, Apep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest in it. I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top. The crystal that I have in my possession is probably the key to...
كده تكون حاجة متعلقة بأبهات ده. انت تقدرين من زمان عشان كده انت عارفين. ماشي ماشي.
Thank you, Lord of Control. You really like them, don't family? Like, do you not? That's not what Paimon meant. It's just that... Does that matter? Family likes me.
What it's trying to say is that as long as family members get along well, then nothing else. You place importance on appearances, but we do not. We find the experiences, knowledge, and connections we've made to be more important.
حلو الحوار ده.
These are all things that are more reliable than mere external appearances.
فاهم
These are the fruits of time.
صح.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Looks can always change, so what's inside of us is more important. It wouldn't matter. Paimon would still be able... Oh? Understood. Thank you.
وصل على الرسالة.
Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be able to find your other family members for now.
هو بيتواصلوا معاها ازاي؟ يعني انت بتتواصل معاهم ماشي بطريقتها وبيوصل لهم ازاي؟ هما بيتواصلوا معاها ازاي بقى؟ يعني بيعتولها بالايميل.
It appears we are out of leads to follow, and if no one knows how this crystal works, then the pet may be in danger. It's okay. It isn't your fault. I don't think it's a coincidence that neither of you can remember any. Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close connection to forbidden knowledge, and if that's the case, finding the other fungi still wouldn't help us.
The crystal in the apocalypse, Lord of Dendro. Do you still...
I do. What about it?
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is a part of us, and that there is value in preserving it. The rest of the family did not approve of its opinion at the time, so it left.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still some that hasn't been eliminated? That's not very likely. The power of Ermin's... Did the prophecy say where that family member went?
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru, a murky place that no one can return from.
Yeah,
chasm.
that must be the chasm, right? It's impossible to what if it can be converted to a different form? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, I do think it's possible.
ثواني، يعني بدل ما ندمر الفوربيدن نولج الباقية دي نحولها لحاجة نافعة يعني ولا ايه؟
Follow me. I'll explain it once we find
يعني
the
بيقول
element
preserve
we're looking
the forbidden knowledge. preserve it يعني زي preserve it يعني مش نتخلص منها يعني. ماشي اوكي. خلينا ماشيين نشوف if you're unable to reach a destination please complete the word quest. ايه؟ what? pearls in the dark first. حبيبي اوه في كويست انا ما عملته قبل كده. pearls in the dark. يا الله، هو فين اصلا فعلا؟ لا no. هو مش عملت pearls in the dark. طب ما اشتغل اهو، مش فاهمة ليه محتاج يقولك بيرلز. يمكن بعدين لما ندخل بقى في
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long... Wouldn't it already have become the Withering like the... There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here.
بتاع العمود
I'm
ده.
referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It once repaired the rifts of Teyvat. It has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist. Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever in a different form. Yep. It's just like soap bubbles that rise to the water's surface. Another strange metaphor.
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the apocalypse was altered by the power of the giant spike and hidden within the ooze.
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from here.
Okay. Deepest part. ينفع اروح من هنا ولا هيبقى ولا هلف حوالين نفسي؟ اوه انا هحتاج اطهر الحاجات دي. بكرهها.
It's over there! Looks like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it, right? Yep, we know what to do. We'll just use the lumen stone on the oozing concretion.
لازم استنى بس الاول يا جدع. استنى يا جدع الاول، انا عايزه نغير بس للبتاع ده. ماشي. اللي هو كان ده. يس. شايفين الاول هدستروي الحاجات دي. كنا بنعمل ازاي؟ ماشي. خلاص. هو ده.
Time to act. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Spring forth!
Out of my way!
Flicker.
Our bond is strong.
Scatter. Here you are.
هيثم هزقهم. انا كنت بكرههم من بتوع دول اللي كانوا بيموتوني كتير.
Finally managed to rescue it.
It should be the life form from the prophecy.
ايه ده شكله؟
That light. Wait. Something dark is coming out. What's going on? Didn't Nahida say...
Maybe it's because such a long amount of time. Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable than that of the apocalypse, it is still... It might have lost its mind after being soaked in it.
Oh no! But we still have to... I should be able to purge it with my elemental power. But this is our only chance.
ايه ده بجد؟
Traveler!
ممكن تتلوث هي كمان؟
It's okay. I trust your judgment. I was being a little hasty myself. Let's see if we can think of another way.
يا عيني غلبانة ناهدة دي.
Oh yeah! You said that the elemental... You want to use its power?
The Lord of Dendro seems hesitant. It's risky to use its power without fully understanding it.
Don't understand! This no good, that
Yes, I understand. But this is our only chance to reach.
It's okay. There's no need to argue. I'll think of something to do about the elemental power that will be used. How about this? Traveler, you could try using it. I understand that you have an amazing resistance to forbidden knowledge. Don't overdo it, Traveler. I'm a movie.
متخافيش انا قدها ان شاء الله، زي ما عملنا في The Valen. مش احنا purified اللي هي الكريستال دي، الدمعة بتاعتك دي ولا جيوشرون.
Lord of Dendro, and you others.
الراجل عجوز.
How long have I been waiting?
Yay! Looks like it.
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Wait, did you
Get-
get smaller again?
اوه ده حرق كده على ناهدة.
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable.
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose of my existence is precisely for those unreliable memories you speak of. You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and that relevant even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement after those events take
كانت
place.
عارفة اللي هيحصل.
However, you are definitely someone who stays true to.
You and I made the agreement?
يعني مش فاكرة حاجة.
You used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here.
ناهدة أولي كذباتها يعني. ياه.
To be honest, I'm nearing my end. I had thought I'd be stronger than this.
أنا متأكدة إن ناهدة دي كانت شكلها أمور، يعني وهي كذباتها كانت شكلها يعني أمورة يعني. بشعرها الأبيض ده كمان. I thought it'd be stranger than إيه؟
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change. Only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing something like this. The moment I lost my chance of being rescued by the Lord of Dendro.
كأنه ضحى بالريسكيو بتاعه انه ينقذ، يعني انه يحول الفوربيدن نولج دي لأوزنج بحيث انه يقلل خطرها يعني يحد الخطر بتاعها.
But enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's get to the important matter at hand. As
I understand. Can you please tell me what this is?
this is a fire seed. It's an essential item for saving the Dendro dragon.
No.
Thankfully, it appears to be in good condition. The Lord of Dendro and our people created this item together. It mimics how the Dendro dragon's heart of Oasis operates.
مش قلتلكوا انه حاجة زي الهارت، كأنه القلب بتاعه او الكور يعني بتاع الحياة بتاعه يعني.
The Dendro dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long. However, if you are able to reactivate its heart of Oasis using the fire seed, then the Dendro dragon will begin to recover. And as a result, our homeland will return to the wit.
Oh, so the heart of Oasis is a pet source of power.
الأويسز اللي بتبقى في الصحراء، عشان دي تعتبر لايف فورمز او يعني نوع من شكل من اشكال الحياة في الصحراء فعلا.
No wonder the
مية
crystal was
وخضرة
able to
وبتاع.
heal this fungus just now. That's what
What? You used the fire seed to save
ايه ده؟
me?
هي بتستخدم مرة واحدة ولا ايه؟
Why?
اوف.
That's... never mind. The fire seed contains a high concentration of elemental power inside of it. It is not stable in its current form. To prevent any accidents, please don't use it again.
Since I am its creator, I will take responsibility for it.
Alright. Aside from being able to heal the Dendro dragon, the fire seed can also resonate. In other words, you'll be able to find the Dendro Dragon by following the guidance of the Fire Seed. But you should hurry. There's little time to waste.
What about you?
Forget about me. You should hurry home now.
Everyone is returning home, including you.
انتوا كده يا جماعة هتخلوني ابص للمشرومز دي اوي، الفانجس ده بطريقة مختلفة. انا كنت بتغاظ من اللي هو الجي وشروم ده عشان بيبقى عامل زي حرفيا زي الطور بيجري يخبط فيا زي الطور كده. هبصله بصة مختلفة
As
دلوقتي.
I told you, I've already lost my chance to be saved by the Lord of Dendro.
بس ده مشروم حقيقي يعني.
Coming to find
حاسة انا عايزة اكله كده.
and for being willing to save
كمان
the
فاني
Dendro Dragon. Our past has been saved,
تاني
and our future has been ensured.
يا عم مش احنا انقذناك من بتاع.
It's enough for me, just knowing that they will return home.
يا يضحي بنفسه.
Hey, wait!
لا خلاص بقى. هو اتعرض لتو ماتش بقى من البتاع دي. يعتبر ضحى بنفسه فعلا عشان يعني يحول اللي هي الفوربيدن نولج دي للبتاع السبستنس دي. ايه ده؟ افتكرتها.
Into oozing filth.
اه
Can you use the lumen stone once more? I can still, please. Of all of us, it deserves the chance to return.
طب ماشي، في فكرة حاجة لإنقاذه ممكن. اوه طيب
This
ايه ده،
is the
بتجمعهم هنا يعني؟
light that it left behind.
I can feel it. I can feel its knowledge and emotions. It has all returned to its original elemental form. Do not be sad, my friends. Its wish has come true, and
Because its external form doesn't matter, right?
yes, because our external form does not matter, and our home has been.
Let's go!
Let's go home. خلاص كيوت اوي.
Home.
home. هي American ahead. Follow the directions and head to Sumer's desert region. Please head to Tibet. ماشي. أمرك يا سيدي. يا سيدي أمرك يا سيدي. دي الحتة اللي في النص دي أنا مفتحتهاش فين هنا. طب كويس أنا فاتحة التليبورتيشن.
It's not much further. Follow me.
اوه
I can feel its power lingering and shifting around us. Sometimes it feels distant, but other times it seems close. This is its way of warning us. It has already noticed our presence. We won't be able to see anything if we keep going that way.
كاتسين. نطلع من تحت الأرض ولا؟
Hey, look! Something's over there!
يا لهوي شكله مرعب.
We found it. A pet, the Dendro Dragon. I knew it would be big, but not that big.
ولا أنا متوقعتش كده برضه.
Puny god, puny human, leave my domain.
كانت عاملة صوتها واحدة ست شكله. يعني مش مقصود انها تبقى ست، بس قصدي يعني تحس ان الصوت فيه
Frail
كأنها
life
ست.
forms like you cannot survive in the endless sands of the desert.
لا ينفع راجل.
A pet, we're here to save you.
I do not need saving, especially not by you, Brewer.
انتوا دايما كده arrogant.
You are no different from Amun. Both of you
Amun?
have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens glow.
امون ده اللي هو امون يعني، هو امون ده حد من اللي هم بتوع يعني المصريين قدماء يعني، او بس كان مين؟ هو الشمس اللي كانوا بيعبدوها استحفظني تلاقي كان رع مش امون، صح؟ امون ده كان واحد من الملوك ولا كان ولا حد بيعبدوه؟ مش فاكره.
I know that you hate both gods and humans, but you've grown too weak now. Can't you let go of your hatred?
Let go. For foolish Brewer. You
ليه
will
بيسموها
find no
بور؟
gratefulness from me, even if you heal me.
سكارة بيقولها بور، بحس ان هم بيقللوا منها بيقولوا لها بور.
You will only be reviving the dragon that will destroy Sumeru and the Seven Nations.
No, you're ill, that's all.
That I am. Time will bring death to all. It's unavoidable. I am different from the ancient dragons that came to terms with you.
There's no need for this. There's no point in fighting. What we need is the truth.
The truth. The shackles that the god of wisdom cannot escape from. I have paid dearly for the truth.
Hey, don't leave! Careful, something's coming. Ah, what is that?
ايه دول؟
I've never seen that before.
هم دول اللايف فورمز؟
It's our family.
Huh? They're your family too? The external
ايوه.
not important.
The composition of their elemental power is identical to ours. In other words, they're residents of our homeland.
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
This is also a form of adaptation, although a most gruesome and pitiful one. Many of our family members never made it out of the Dendrock. They've gradually taken this form in order to...
Is there any way to avoid fighting them? Hey! Can you guys talk? We're here!
مفيش تفاهم.
They've given it their all just to survive.
They're being drawn by the fire seed. Only its power can temporarily free them. All that remains are the instincts to survive and search for energy needed to do so. Everything else has been discarded in the process.
So this is the result of forbidden knowledge. Will our world become the same if forbidden knowledge was allowed to rampage across to that? Like fish struggling on land, unable to find a single puddle of fresh water in the entire world.
Yes, but please try to be gentle with them. They are not evil in nature. All they want to do is survive.
عينيا انت جيتي عند الجنتلة كلها. انا هخلي الهيثم دلوقتي يبقى جنتل معاهم جدا. صار come here. هوبا. انا مش عارفه بقى ايه طريقه قتالهم ايه، بس ههبل بقى. ايه ده؟ ايه يا حبيبي في ايه؟
Here you are.
شايفين الجنتلة على اصولها يا جماعه؟ شايفين الجنتلة؟ قمة الجنتلة يعني. اعتقد مفيش يعني جنتل اكتر من كده. حد جنتل اكتر من كده.
Yes, it was never their intention to leave the Dendro Dragon.
دول كانوا مش اجريسيف اتول. امال اللي كان هيبلعني من شويه ده كان لولا ان انا يعني بهدلته بالهيثم يعني. was never their intention to leave the
Is there a
Dendro.
way to make them revert to their years of torment is what turned them into their current state. Their external form has
هو شكلهم مش وحش. اتنين شبه الفازة، واحد شبه القوقعة اللي هو البتاع اللي بيبقى في البحر ده اللي بيبقى جواه لؤلؤة. صدف صدفة صح. وبتاع التاني مش عارفة يعني اقول ايه ماهيته مش عارفة.
It seems only the fire seed or perhaps heart of Oasis can save them. But it'll be risky if we use the fire seed.
Correct. We cannot use.
خلاص
This is becoming.
لا مستخدمهاش.
Let me think for a second. It's fine. Let's use the power of the fire seed. I can't bear leaving them in the desert like this.
طب ما تحاولي تعملي الباور بتاعتك انت ولا
Don't
مش
worry.
هتفرق؟
The decision is on me. I'll take responsibility for whatever
حاجة مش
happens.
هينفع يا حاجة. بالنسبة للأباب ده اللي احنا عايزين المفروض نحرره من اللي فيه هو.
It won't require much elemental power. I'm just worried that it'll become unstable. But as long as I use my elemental power to stabilize it a little, it shouldn't be a problem.
مش عارفة مش مرتاحة. يعني أكيد مش دول بس اللي هم الموجودين، أكيد في جوه هناك برضه.
Sorry. Stubborn.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Returning home is the most important thing to you. I'm not doing this just to protect you, but also because I hope to use you and your experience. After all, that giant Dendro dragon is also your family.
هتعمل كده قدامه فيقوم يعني
I will stand with you, Lord of Dendro.
Yeah! Thank you. Alright, here it goes.
Family. We will all be able to go home soon.
Whoa, it's shining now.
ايه ده؟
Endless amounts of knowledge and emotions are moving inside of me. To imagine such growth could be achieved in such a short period.
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yes, finally, we can go home.
This is the last part. Let's go.
يبقى في قتال بقى اكيد صح؟ فين الركاب ازاي؟ ماشي ماشي يا سيدي. يا سلام لو الاقي الصخر بتاع اسمه ايه ده هنا. اوف بالمرة. اوه انت عايز بتاع اللي بيحرق. مش فاضيالكم بصراحة، مش فاضيالكم.
Where the Dendro dragon lived? Yeah. Who knows? Our goal is not only to find the dragon, but to also... That will be impossible if we can't get it to cooperate. How are we gonna do that? I'll see what I can do. Pep, I know we don't see eye to eye, and that we have a very different... However, we are both born of elemental power, and both suffered the... We are not that different. And right now, we share a common enemy. Wonder if the Dendro... I don't care about what you believe in, who you hate, or what you've done in the name of hatred. Nor do... I'm here to save both you and your people. They've been searching for a way to save you ever since they left their homeland. And now that everything is over, all the hatred that you harbor has lost its meaning. Rather than continuing to fight, you should consider the life you've produced.
No response.
Your eagerness to survive means that you haven't given up on that world yet. If you claim to know so much more than I, then why don't you truly think about why you want to survive? And why you're so vengeful? Please keep everyone safe. And send us to the homeland.
يا رب كاتسين يا رب. القتل ولا ايه؟ استر يا رب.
Nahida, where are
احنا جواه ولا ايه؟
What about the traveler? Where'd she go? I was only able to ensure that we made it here safely. It's possible. Well, then let's go have a look up ahead. Paimon's feeling really... Yep, let's go. I wouldn't worry too much. The traveler's no pushover. Paimon knows that. It's just that Paimon isn't used to not having... let's hurry. She might be just up ahead.
كيس enter the central area. انا كده من غير traveler فانا مش معايا التيم بتاعي صح؟ الحاجات دي ايه ده؟
What's that? That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
مش دي شبه الالت بتاعت ناهدة؟ بتعمل كده حاجة زي القبة كده ومكان زي كأن قاعة كده شبهها.
Then let's hurry and light it.
ايوه والله
We
شبهها.
still need to find the traveler. All right, hang on.
بس لما التانية بيكون يعني خضرا اكتر من كده شوية.
Wait, the fire seed. What happened? It shattered. It was even more unstable than I expected. But why? We barely used it. I'm not sure. Perhaps the fire seed was only capable of protecting one person. But if I didn't use its power on everyone, there's no way of knowing where you could have been sucked into.
It didn't use it.
And even if that's the case, there's no reason for it to simply... Unless what? Unless I was already in a weakened state when I created this fire seed.
فواخدة يعني القوة بتاعتها من وهي في حالة ضعيفة فبالتالي برضو الإيمنت باور بتاعتها مش كفاية
Which
يعني.
would be when we at first saved the desert. Oh no. Wait, let's put that aside for a moment. If the fire seed has shattered, wouldn't that mean we came all... Oh. Do you know what we should do now, Nahida? Don't worry, Paimon. This is my responsibility. Although my elemental power is slightly different than that of elemental life forms. So, all I have to do is imitate that power, while adding some of my own. And I'll be able to... You're
فعلا
gonna become the fire seed?
ايه؟
Yes.
بتهزري؟
It'll take a lot of power from me, but it still won't be anything compared to when I was in the desert.
بتهزري انت هتضحي بنفسك تاني ولا ايه؟
I might, however, become even smaller.
وبعدين بقى احنا مش هنخلص، احنا كده ماشيين في لوب. هتصغري عن كده ايه ان شاء الله؟ ترجعي بيبي ولا ايه؟ ترضعي؟ مش فاهمه. انت بتهزري؟
Keep getting smaller.
تختفي.
Become a blade of grass or a twig.
نهار أبيض.
Basically, I'll return to how I was first born.
وعادي هي مسلمة بده عادي ولا كأن في حاجة.
I will be able to unleash power beyond my limits if I can reverse the process of growth. But you'll lose everything. You'll not only lose your appearance, but you'll lose your emotions, memories, and who knows what else.
يعني الحزن ده يا جدعان.
That's all right. None of that matters compared to the dangers that a pep is facing right now. No, wait!
لا.
There has to be another way. Besides,
بطلي
what else
تهور.
do if you turn into a twig? Maybe you and the traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumerum once it is all over.
مش هنخلص بقى. هنفضل نزرعها كل شوية. وتنسى بقى كل اللي فات. انتوا مين؟ انتوا مين؟ الا لو احتفظت بقى ببعض الميموريز.
I can
معرفش.
still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that you won't be able to see me for some time. You can't be serious. If the traveler were here, she definitely wouldn't let you.
أيوة.
If we knew this was how you were going to take responsibility, then we never would have agreed in the... I'm sorry, Paimon, but we're out of
لا
options.
اسكتي بس اسكتي، متتصرفيش الا لما الترافلر تيجي. انا مش مع الاوبشن ده طبعا.
Not all eagles who have fallen to the ground can soar in the sky once again. But if no risks are taken, then the eagle will be grounded forever. No. Please, no, Nahida.
اوعي نهارك ابيض. ايه ده؟ ايه ده؟ الحقيقة يا بنتي هتعمل مصيبة دلوقتي.
The fire seed shattered, and Nahida's... she's...
I know. A sacrifice must be made.
يعني ايه ان
Not
شاء الله؟
by the Lord of Dendro.
هي اللي هتساكرفايس البتاع دي.
We've all grown on this long journey.
هما اللي هيضحوا بنفسهم؟
If the purpose of that growth was to return home, then our wishes have come true. Would you lend us your power?
You knew it would come to this. All the knowledge, language, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy. In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of? Lord of Dendro, don't be sad. This is not your home. We go home. Lord of Dendro should also go home.
وانا ليه بعيط على شوية لايف فورمز؟
Hear us, please. Feel our heartfelt desires. Awaken.
الحتة دي مؤثرة فعلا، جايبينها بطريقة مؤثرة. حطوا بالكوا اللي هي oh my god order of the last oasis road from an apocalypse. ده ايه ده؟ مين انت ايه؟
Imagine such growth could be achieved in such a short period of time.
Because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
اه شو واخدة بالي انا بلعب بناهدة. اوه رحت فين يابا؟ انت بتعمل ايه؟
Roll.
Flicker.
يا اسطى في ايه يا اسطى بس؟
Scatter.
نو
Our bond is strong. Hey, make yourselves at home.
Scatter. Well.
ايوه اختفي بقى زي بتاع الهيثم صح؟ اوه هو اصلا كده سنشو عندي مش زي الزفت اساسا، مش مبني حلو اساسا.
Propagate. Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom. Terrified.
Here you are. How bold.
بصوا البتاع بتاعتها شبهها ازاي الالت دي، يعني مش شبهها قوي تصدق. defeat most of the
Thank you for protecting me with your elemental power. Goodbye. We may never meet again.
وصل تماما.
I will wait for her no matter how long.
يا عم انا عايزة اركز معاهم.
This is the agreement we made.
فين ايه تاني؟
Get with me. Sharing my knowledge.
Deflect.
Germinate. Dissipate. Everyone hold hands.
هما ليه صعبين كده؟ يعني دي صعب انما متفرقين كمان.
Out of my way. Get with me. Rain outlines your fate.
Here you are.
يا عم اضرب. ما بلحقش عليك.
The process of elimination.
Grow, grow, grow.
فين؟
Make yourselves at home. Know my sword. Our bond is strong.
Here you are.
بحب اللينك اللي عاملاه ده.
Let me weave you a verse. Spring forth. I'll settle this. Dissipate.
Scatter.
أخيرا. الله. ماشي. هو ده باب. ايه وانا مش كنت خلصت.
I have taught you everything I know.
I learned a wonderful word. It's nur, which means light. How people be alone.
انت تشيله بقى. انت فين يا عمو؟
Get with me. Sorry for the trouble.
لا انا كده مش هعرف كده. كوكي لازم. هيثم شكله هيموت برضه. عند ايام بقى الشك. ايه ما عندوش ويكند ستيت او اي حاجه. مش وقت والله. هموت. ثواني بس. نركز بس نركز.
Sharing my knowledge. This may hurt a little. everything. Yeah.
No.
Everyone hold hands.
ثواني ما استخدم كده وخلاص. عندي اكل ما بستخدموش اصلا. ممكن حتى ندي برضو بتاع كده. لا لو بقالي كتير ما بستخدمش الحاجات دي بس يعني. اوه انت غتت اوي يا اخي. المفروض انا متهورش واقعد اقتل.
Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate. Propagate.
Flicker.
Time to act. Rain cutter. No, my sword. Scatter.
Grow.
محتاجة اخوكي عشان هي بتساعدني في
The Temple of Wisdom.
Germinate.
Diffract. Flicker. Help.
Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate.
عادي يا بنتي يلا.
Bond is strong.
اصلا مش ناقصة دي.
I see everything.
No, my sword. Time to act. I can no longer hold back. Rain outlines your fate.
Make yourselves at home.
Body and witness the power of Gugwa.
Flicker. Scatter.
Stand with me.
Evolved.
اخيرا.
Hey! Can you hear Paimon? Say something! You fungi said that your form didn't matter, right? Then let us know that you're alright!
Their knowledge, memories, and emotions have been reverted to element. The guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras have also transformed. They will be born once again now that they're one. There's nothing to...
But that's different! They won't... Paimon, we will never understand it.
نفس اللي
They will
حصل
never understand us. That's how it's destined
نفس
to
اللي
be.
حصل لناهدة. Yeah, she was consumed لحد ما ايه she was born again بقى، بس طبعا بهيئة مختلفة.
But as long as you can be
هو
healthy again,
القصة كلها
then nothing
تلميح
else matters
اللي
to
حصل
me.
لناهدة أصلا. حوار ان الابيرنس بتاعتنا ما doesn't matter، بس الفكرة من جوانا هو اللي يفرق وبتاع. هي نفس اللي حصل معاها، ان هي شكلها صغر وبتاع وكده، ف هم حتى السكولرز دول خدوها وراحوا locked her away، يعني ان هو مش معترفين بيها كدندو اركان، بس الفكرة ان هي نفس الحاجة يعني.
Samara will be free from threat as long as you're helping.
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my power returned to me. However, what I feel now is a feeling that has long eluded me.
The forbidden knowledge influenced you ever since you were contaminated,
بتجنن
greatly amplifying your
الشخص.
hatred and rage.
Yes, there's no denying that. Although my hatred for that usurper from beyond the heavens still stirs deep within me. Just be that as it may, my position still when you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity, I will still
موك ليه طيب؟
much
يعني
in
حاسة
my heart.
حاسة رخمة بيب ده.
Yeesh! Who can put up with you? I respect your decision, and with time, I will prove to you that we will not repeat. Before you begin resting, there is one last thing I would like to know. How did you become affected by...
It's a long story. We all once believed in the distant past that only forbidden knowledge could give us enough power to... The Dragon King acquired the power of darkness from outside of this world and led us in a fight against the order
belong.
established by the outsiders.
The Dragon King. ده غير King Dishart.
Dragon King?
An unimaginable war took place into that, causing destruction on an unprecedented scale. In war, the victor would inherit the right to shape the world. But I didn't give up on searching for a way to turn the tides, even after the death of the Dragon King. As I attempted to collect more forbidden knowledge from the corners of the world, as it was on the verge, sand dunes arose where there was only forest. And it was as if even Sumeru...
But you still didn't give up, did you? Because of Amun al-Ahmar.
مين آمون الأحمر ده إن شاء الله؟ ده غير اللي هو كينج. هو آمون الأحمر ده هو كينج الأحمر ده؟ كان اسمه
Yes. Al-Ahmar eventually obtained this power with the help of Nabu Malikata.
نابو ملكة جميلة. ده جاد مش عارف ايه فلاور. مش دي اللي نيلو بتقول عليه، اللي كانت ذكرتها قبل كده، وان هي بتحب الباديسارا دي ولا مش عارف ايه، وهي تعتبر تمثل يعني اللي هي جاز
His ambitions continue to grow, and he planned to establish a powerful kingdom in mind. Although I didn't think much of him, I allowed his... The condition was that after his death, all the at that time, I still harbored deep regrets. By the time the Dragon King finally returned, the world had a... Some of the dragons have grown close to your kind, and have forgotten all about our hatred from when the world
زي
was
divine
taken
كده.
from us.
امال الدراجون اللي بلاوي هو مقصود بيه هو موراكس يعني عشان هو يعتبر دراجون، ولا ايش ده؟ لا هو ايه ده؟ دراجون اصلا دراجون صح؟ مش عارف. طب ينزوما في دراجون فيها
And
برضه.
some died, leaving behind nothing but their bones,
لسه بقول اللي في انازوما.
while others chose to flee after experiencing pain and agony.
مين قصدها، على يجدها ولا مين، ولا هي على قصدها. انا حاسه انها ست والله، صوتها leaving nothing but their bones، اللي هو التنين اللي في انازوما، اللي في جزيره من جزر انازوما، اللي بال قتلته.
But for me, the scales and will of the Dragon King
بال دي
still
جحده
shine
والله.
bright in my heart, even to this day.
يبقى قصدها الفلي ده هو اعتقد in agony، قصدها على اجدها صح. the scales and will of the dragon king، ما اعتقدش قصدها على موراكس، لان موراكس اصلا هو المفروض انه اركن يعني، هو دراجون وبتاع، بس هو اركن في الاول يعني. وحاجة تانية هو didn't flee in agony بتاع the scales and will of the dragon king still shine to this day.
I will follow
Scales.
it until the end of my time.
You really are insane.
When Alokmar's proud kingdom collapsed, I swallowed him whole as I agreed, and absorbed his elemental power.
اوف، هي ده اللي حصل بقى. الاحمر ده ما كانش لوحده، هو اتفق مع بيب دوت ان هو يعمل الكينجدم بتاعته دي في الصحراء على شرط واحد، ان لما الاحمر ده يموت او يحصل له حاجه كده، هي his knowledge، اللي هو الفبين knowledge دي طبعا هترجع تاني لبيب ده.
However, what I gained was no benefit. I gained the apocalypse.
وده منها بقى اللي حصل، اللي هو الويذرينج بقى، او يعني الابوكاليبس بقى اللي بيتكلم
I
فيه.
used up all my strength just trying to keep the pain under control. I had no energy to analyze the knowledge he had accumulated.
مصيبة جت على العالم.
I still believe that his insanity was far greater than that of my own.
كان desperate بقى.
So that's how the apocalypse started.
I admit that I fell for his trap. I was like tiny Boomer and the rest of you. How far will a life so dear and precious to the heavenly principles be able to go?
واو، كنتش عارف ان القصة اعمق من كده كمان. يعني الاحمر ده ما كانش لوحده، خد المعونة من اسمه ايه ده برضو، بيب ده. كل تنين له قصة بس هنا ركزوا على قصته هنا، انما في انازوما ما ركزوش قوي على قصة اللي هو التنين، اللي يعني قالوها كده عابرة في حوار وبتاع يعني. عرفنا ازاي ان بال خلصت عليه وبتاع وكده.
Hey, looks like we've been sent back out. Still in one piece, too. The dragon will need to rest for a very long time before it's not as ruthless as it was before. Curing the dragon of its illness has seemingly made it more open to reason. Nobody's in a good mood when they're feeling sick.
بس هنروح نقاتله تاني اكيد.
Even though we accomplished
هيبقى
something
boss في العالم يعني.
important, Paimon still doesn't feel happy for some reason. Indeed. Although they'll still have the chance to be born again, they've lost their memories of their journey.
زي ما حصل معاكي.
Each opportunity for growth is unique in its own. Perhaps the immense power we released was the pouring out of all these irreplaceable emotions that had built up over time. Can you really call a place with no family your home? Family. Right! The Hydra fungus left behind its family. Those two fungi might be waiting for it to return. Oh, yeah! Let's hurry and go take a look!
Scout the fungi. ماشي. المفروض القصة تكون خلصت بقى كده ولا ايه؟ عشان الفيديو كده طول يعني.
They're still here! Have they really been... We're back.
بس
I'm sorry. I really am.
يعني هو فاهمنا.
But it's gone home. Don't be sad. It did it to protect you. Your happiness is more important to it than it said that Noor is its most important family member.
نور ده ابنه نور.
That's your name, isn't it?
نعم. نور ايه ده بيتكلموا، ابتدى يتعلم.
This is wonderful. They will definitely meet again. Someday.
يا دايما حاجاتنا هدا كده مؤثرة. نعمل ايه بس؟ خلاص. هوم كامينج حلوة. هوم كامينج المفروض تدوني 90 عشان القتال اللي كان عامل ب60 بريموجيمز. شوف كده نسحب. انا لسه ما وانا مش عارفه انا كنت خسرانه انا كنتش خسرانه في تي ده. اخر حاجه سحبت عليها كانت الهيثم. لا لو ما سحبتش او سحبت بس يعني ما خسرتش ولا كسبت ولا كده يعني. نجرب حظنا يا ترى مين يطلع لي ولا حاجه. هي دي بلاك تاسل دي تعبت منها بجد. مش محتاجه احول شويه ستار جليتر ستار داست. كنت عايزه اعمل والله مش عارفه اسوي دي بقى كده. ماشي. دي كانت قصة ناهدة. لا كانت حلوة لذيذة as usual يعني. متنسوش تعملوا لايك وشير وسبسكرايب لو عجبكم الفيديو، واشوفكم في فيديو جديد ان شاء الله، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.